And welcome. Interesting to see a daily sports podcast, news, narratives, takes, and gambling. The NBA season is officially underway. How you feeling, Luca?
He didn't seem like being nervous, so he played fucking amazing. Sorry.
It's the first game. We're getting back into it.
No, he said it. He said it and he meant it. Dallas Mavericks superstar Luka Doncic said someone played fucking amazing. Watch the show on YouTube or Spotify or whatever you want to do. NBA and NHL is underway. The NBA started. The NHL started about a week ago, and I've been playing some games, and things have been good. Charles Barkley has thoughts on load management, obviously.
If you're injured, I don't want you to play. But the notion that, number one, bless these guys. You're making $30, $40, $50 million to play basketball 4 days a week. Y'all got the best shoes. You got the best medical staff. You got these guys sleeping in chambers. You got ice baths. Man, if you can play, shut the hell up and play.
The echo there, a result of that being in an arena, a live audience. Speaking of that, you can play at opening night. LeBron James only played 29 minutes, and he's a little fussy.
I mean, I always want to be on the floor, especially when you got an opportunity to, win a game or you feel like you can make an impact. But I guess there's a system in place, and gotta follow it.
You're 40 years old, bro. You're 40 years old. You didn't really show like a ton of effort last year. You showed some effort, but like not like a ton. Not like a ton of effort, I would say. Lewiston, Maine, mass shooting. Awesome. Just another super fun mass shooting. The Boston Celtics won their ball game against the New York Knicks 108-104, and then at 10 p.m., they edited this, and they made the tweet, "Our thoughts are with everyone in Lewiston, Maine," and it's a picture of Jason Tatum driving to the lane. Looks like he's on the wing there, with a TD Bank-sponsored graphic of the final score. Huh. That's a little weird. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Uncomfortable. Yeah, last I checked, 22 dead. Oh, awesome. Just Maine is trending, and the FBI is trending, and Lisbon is trending. Lisbon, not Portugal, Lisbon, Maine, which I suspect is where they're looking for this guy. It's a suburb of Lewiston and Portland where this happened. Awesome. Just another fun thing. Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce continue to take over the league. This is a cool bit of advice from J-Bebe. Jason said a rookie asked him for advice, and he said, understand the other side of the ball. I love that. Good advice. Understand what the other team is doing. NFL Thursday Night Football tonight, Bills and Bucks. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Have some bets for you. Brock Purdy, one of the most debated quarterbacks in the NFL, is in concussion protocol. The concussion kind of reared its ugly head later in the week, which is weird. I am going to play this clip on repeat. This is where he got hurt doing a sneak in what looks like a push sneak. Watch right here. Boom. Whoever that is, number 58, don't know. Right? Boom, concussion. So Sam Darnold, it looks like, is going to start. If you enter concussion protocol later in the week, it's unlikely. It is unlikely that you're going to play or you'll be off of concussion protocol in time to do that. Deshaun Watson's personal QB trainer got in a fight with Brady Quinn, and Brady Quinn obliterated this man. Really funny. So here's Quincy Avery. The Quincy Avery is quote tweeting. I don't know why it's got to be so zoomed in. Like, people are so bad at taking screenshots anymore, man. It's an art. Brady, I'm going to be real. You don't know what you're talking about and sit behind a microphone gossiping like a little high school chick. So the quote tweet is of something that Brady said. What did Brady say? Quote, everyone with a medical opinion has cleared Deshaun Watson. The situation is almost similar to a kid getting $230 million trust fund. You ask them to get a job, and they have no incentive to do it. They have $230 million. So that's what he's kind of accusing. He's accusing Deshaun of not wanting to play football because it looks like he's not going to play again this week, folks. This will be third week in a row. P.J. Walker 2-0 against the Niners. Against the Niners. You beat the Niners. So then Brady responds, and he says, come talk anytime you want. Open invitation. Brady Quinn's career is faltering. He's really terrible at this media shit. He's just such a douchebag. So he's like begging for attention. But it is funny. I just seen you Saturday, period. I don't have anything I want to talk to you about. I'm telling you we're talking about things you don't know. Talking on another man who doesn't know you is weak. I agree. But then Brady says, well, I didn't see you, ... Point being, how about we massage, Brady responds with, how about we massage this conversation and get it to a happy ending? Oh. Whew. Get it? Because Deshaun kind of allegedly forced a bunch of masseuses to jerk him off and other stuff. Arthur Smith doesn't give a shit about your fantasy team.
That maybe post game, after Braves and I do the vest swap.
Are you really going to do a vest swap?
No. Open his presser with that. Can't wait to hear his answer. I'll just say I heard you DM'd Coach on your social media platform, on whatever, TikTok or whatever. That's what me and Braves communicated. We communicated on TikTok. So.
Now you got to do it.
Don't have to do it, right? The rules there. Is that a mandate? Am I going to get fined?
Are they going to swap vests? Who knows? Arthur Smith and Mike Vrabel going to swap vests. They're vest guys. Arthur Smith, of course, used to coach under Mike Vrabel. A lot of rumors about Derrick Henry being traded, Ryan Tannehill being traded. Perhaps Arthur Smith could be in a spot to do that as the Titans tear shit down. NFL trade deadline is Tuesday, I guess. There's been one real trade that matters, and that has been Kevin Byard to the Eagles. Let's go back to the Michigan thing. I've got a little clip to play for you. Let's just take a listen to this bad boy.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and allowing me to address this. The rumors are true. We have been scouting some other teams, but how was I supposed to know that was illegal? We Michigan men do anything we can to get ahead, even if it may seem dirty. I'd like to remind you all that in spite of recent minor success, I am still 1-6 in bowl games and 2-5 against the Ohio State University. I'm just doing what I can to drag this sorry program out of the mud.
Is a deep fake, everybody relax. More information surfaced about our cheater guy, Connor Stallions. It turns out he wrote a 6,000 word manifesto about how to make Michigan football awesome. So here, this is from RJCFB reporting. Stallions, now 28, revealed that he was part of a small group of people, two of whom said they were at low-level positions on different college football coaching staffs, who were putting their heads together on a long-term plan to run the Michigan football program. Stallions wants to be the head coach of Michigan football. Stallions claimed to have a Google document between 550 and 600 pages long that he managed daily, containing a blueprint for the Wolverines' future. He referred to the document as a movement more than a plan, dubbing it the Michigan Manifesto. That's some SEC level shit right there. I take back everything I said about Michigan. That's how you win championships right there. He went to the Naval Academy despite getting into Michigan. He didn't want to go to Michigan. He went to Navy because all the other good coaches had a military background. He has been wanting to do this for forever, and he left his paper trail on Venmo. All that's going to come of this, Michigan, nothing will happen, but this kid will never work in college football again. That's what, realistically, that's what's going to happen. So he should realize that and just roll over on these guys, but he's never going to do that. There's no chance. There's no chance. I guess there's some chance. I suppose it is theoretically possible that he will roll over. I don't know why he wouldn't. I mean, you have nothing to gain or nothing to lose, and if there's cheating and stuff, cheating in sports like this is going to get weird with the gambling. It's already started to happen. Like, they're going to pay attention if there's tampering on stuff. They have a lot of money. Let's get to Thursday Night Football. I love the Thursday Night Football intro. It is so good. The song music is not great, but the intro, it's like a movie every time, is sick. Buffalo is hosting Tampa Bay. Hold on a second. Let's Google. Let's go to Buffalo weather today. 60 degrees. Today's Thursday, right? Should we go to... It looks pretty reasonable on Thursday. Buffalo, New York, 10-day weather forecast. It looks like it's not going to be bananas. Cloudy, slight chance of rain, high around 70, wind south 5 to 15. So it's going to be a little blustery day in Buffalo. It's going to be fine, folks. It's going to be fine. It's going to be a fine day in Buffalo. So this is what I got for you. I like the Bucs to cover. Buffalo has their heads up their ass. There's smoke, there's fire. They should trade Stephon Diggs. Said it, meant it. They should prepare. They should understand that with some injuries this year, they're not going to win the Super Bowl. They should trade and get some younger talent. They should keep building. They have Josh Allen forever. It's not going to happen this year. Just understand that. Maybe you'll get better by actually running the offense. It's not just because Steph is being such a diva that Josh has to throw to him. You could get a lot for him, I think. I think they should trade Steph Diggs. I mean, that would be wise. It really would. It would be wise. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl the year they traded Tyreek Hill, pretty much the unanimous best receiver in the NFL right now, if not top three, certainly, inarguably top three. Inarguably a top three receiver in the NFL right now. They traded him, they won the Super Bowl. So I'm telling you, you don't know what could happen. Right? It could work out, but also next year you would much rather have the first round pick for that, and you're going to get guys back. Like your best player, Matt Milano, is out for the season. Von Miller played 6 snaps. He's not quite ready. You could trade him too. I mean, they should trade. Okay, here's the betting situation I have for you. I like the Bucs to cover. I like Josh Allen over 22.5 rushing yards, and I like James Cook under 25.5 rushing yards. Tampa's got my favorite defensive tackle in the NFL, so I don't think James Cook, the Buffalo running back, is going to do well. Josh is going to have to scramble. Tampa's got a good team, man. They have a good roster. They're just not super they're one of those teams like they're going to piss a lot of people off, probably make the playoffs, but they're not going to make a real run at anything. But they're good. They're a good ball club. They're a good ball club. Football Friday coming up tomorrow. I think we're starting to get into the time of the year where every college football slate is good. And I'm so excited to watch Michigan. I hope please be a road game. Please be a road game. Please be a road game. I just want to see vitriol. It's Purdue at home. God. Yeah. Who wants to watch Purdue at home? Yiggity yikes, man. Yiggity yikes. College football this weekend. I'm excited. Oregon's at Utah. That's the game of the week. All right. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Bye-bye.